got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting. Allie, take it away.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing, collectible highlight.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, they love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, the Trailblazers, 7 games behind.
I think for Los Angeles, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LeBron James. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's the Prophet in at the point guard position. And for Portland, they've got Nikola Jokic. Devin Booker out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. Right now, you're looking for guys who have versatility. I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
Bryant on the drive. Pass to James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Booker with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. It's stolen by James.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
James finds Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's good.
The more Giannis works on these kind of shots, and trust me, he is, the better he'll become.
Pass to Boozer. Back to Jokic. To halt the run. Shots blocked. Bryant outside. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. And it's Portland the other way.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Jokic in the post. Again, Jokic missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Fires the three. The shot won't fall, and it's Portland the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Antetokounmpo outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Jokic with a screen on Bryant. James with the block.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Over to the left wing. Right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's James with the jam.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Brett, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
And they're running. And here's Bryant outside. Boozer grabs a board. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Booker, good.
Want to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker? You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Bryant outside. Pass to James. Antetokounmpo for 3. Drills it from deep. 11 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Got a piece of it. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And there's the rejection. And down it goes. 2 points. Booker's got 5 now. Booker's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Bryant outside. Here's the Prophet. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Butler. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the Blazers making a change here. Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Blocked! In transition! And it's James with the jam.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
A minute 50 left in the first.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Outside Hardaway. The steal.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Blocked. Here's the Prophet, hounded by Adebayo. James can't get it to go.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Team ball.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Pass to the Prophet. On target from about 13 feet. He's got 9.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Can they get it? And he drops that one in.
So dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Bryant, the pass to James. Here's the Prophet. No good with the triple. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Booker. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Pass to the Prophet. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Christie. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Yao. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 13. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
Who's coming out?
Constant work, every day, twice.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's the Prophet in at the one. Hardaway, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first two seasons, and then soon after he made 4 straight All-Star games. And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's the Prophet. No good on the three.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Oh, man. Oh! Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Bryant with it, guarded by Adebayo. Antetokounmpo for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Hardaway. Butler on the wing. They set the pick. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
First team foul.
Portland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Hardaway, the pass to Butler. Back to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And here's Bryant outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
Away team foul. Yao Ming. That's his second personal.
Portland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. No! They're unable basket there. Antetokounmpo, left side, out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Jimmy Butler on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
And it's all tied up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop. Great catch, great flush.
James passes to Bryant. Here's Yao. Bryant outside. Pass to Yao. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And the Blazers making a change here. Booker's checked in.
For your Trailblazers, Devin Booker.
Here's Hardaway. 16 points for him. Takes the 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
He takes it in. Antetokounmpo for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. I'll be eating at him just a bit.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's the Prophet. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Pass to Bryant. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 10.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from
2
LeBron.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker against James. Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. They recover it. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Now Booker coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And they recover it. And stolen by Hardaway. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to the Prophet. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Takes it inside. It's deflected.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Bryant, right side. For 3, James. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half.
Hey, folks, they obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition.
And getting back to the game at hand, a nod to two guys who have really brought it for their Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game here for Tim Hardaway.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Devin Booker out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Butler. That's the group on the floor for Portland. It's James on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Booker for the lead.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
Pass to Bryant, and stolen by Jokic. They swipe it. James with the ball. The three. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Booker, the pass to Butler. Hardaway on the wing. And they double up Jokic. Booker, the shot is good on the assist by Jokic. He's got 16. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Yeah, shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hardaway, a good look. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And here's Bryant outside, and it's Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For three, Booker. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
For three, Hardaway. The shot that time not on target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Bryant, here we go. And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal, first team foul. Now the lineup for your
Pass to the Prophet. Puts up a 3. And Bryant good for 3. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Booker against Bryant. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Free. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Number 5 is Nikola Jokic.
Not a lot of guys have better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Bryant, the pass to James. Here's the Prophet. The shot's good on the assist by James. 18 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker for 3. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
It's James on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got 16.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the shot's good. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
It's good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Portland trailing here. It's Booker on the wing, covered by Bryant. And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker is such a natural, gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
Portland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Boozer out to the wing. Pass to Free. Here's Christie for the lead. The rebound by Simmons. Intercepted. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. 4th team foul.
Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Trailblazers ball. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Sam Perkins. Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. Here's Free. Sinks the tray. He has 7.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the foul on Ben Simmons.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Booker. Got it. And now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Simmons, the pass to Curry. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Perkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Portland's shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
Curry finds Thompson. There's the triple. Irving, no good. Portland leading. That's tipped. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 45% since the break. And it's Irving off the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
That free throw good from Irving. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Driving to the basket, Booker. The rebound by Simmons. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. For three, Durant knocks down the long J. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, with that high release and that length, when KD takes a three, if you're the defender, you're pretty much just hoping he misses.
Now here's Booker. 3 seconds left. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw good from Booker.
And you got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now